What is up, ladies and gentlemen? Mr. Random here. Welcome back to the channel. Okay, I have a good old Clash of Kings video for you guys today. I know I've been uploading a bit of Guns of Glory. Obviously, I was sponsored, blah, blah. You guys fill in the gaps. I'm not going to fucking spell it out for you. But anyway, today we have a video on our Clash of Kings for you guys. Admittedly, over the weekend, over in Kingdom 16, where they did their kill event. I mean, I play in many kingdoms, but this particular story is coming from you from Kingdom 16. Now, I will apologise to those guys. I didn't really get a chance to play KVK. It was the FA Cup on the weekend. Fucking Man City versus Watford, mate. Obviously, Man City dicked them. But, you know, I went out and got fucking smashed caught with a few friends. You know, Clash of Kings was not really, you know, in my categories of things to do. It was the weekend, mate. Fuck's sake, get out there, you know. FA Cup, perfect example and excuse to go and get fucking smashed. But anyway, so they actually came across a castle, PRC, obviously on KVK on the weekend. Now, obviously, this battle report I wasn't part of because it wasn't about, but I wanted to sort of show you this because I actually thought this was fucking hilarious personally. But it also shows you a little bit more about this game, you know, and other ways to potentially try and stay alive. So, we've got the old King G over here on the left-hand side. Now, G's got good stats, mate, you know. Looking through the board, you guys can see what he's got on the left-hand side here. But obviously, we've got this guy on the right-hand side. Now, they super rallied him. 4 million troops, right? I'll go through, show you what's in the report, etc. But as you can see, this PRC guy, he hasn't got any reinforcements whatsoever. This guy has got balls of fucking steel, mate. And there's a very good reason behind it. So, as you can see, his infantry stats, he's pushing on 1,000 infantry attack, about 908 defense, 395 health, which is pretty good. And just basically all around infantry. If you look at his cavalry stats, archer and everything else, it's pretty garbage, to be fair. He's got 135 and 130 defensive damage reduction, which is not too bad. But if we have a look, right, flicking through, showing everyone in there, etc., you know, everyone, good troops packed in the march. But if we go and have a look at this guy's fucking, this game fucking makes me laugh, mate, I'll tell you. So this guy has basically built, and he's bearing in mind, he's got 26 million, 26.5 million troops, right? So we're looking through Red Dragon on the wall, of course. Oh, imagine if he had Scarfer, he's pushing 420. But anyway, right, so he's got 4.5 million T12 infantry, just short of 6 million T10. So he's basically an all infantry castle, you know. He's got T13, sorry, couldn't even think of the fucking name then. You know, the troops that don't really do a lot unless you max out the stats on them, those ones. He's actually got enhancement up 60% on those. Whoa, let's have a check on his 50-50, 33-50, 32-50. Jesus Christ. Oh my God, would you fuck off? Get out. I should have put that on silent earlier. I was taking the piss out of someone. And he's also got just short of, 2 million Vogelmen. Yo, those fucking destroy stuff. And the pikemen as well. This shows you how strong infantry can be nowadays, especially when we are currently in an era of, you know, basically cavalry. Everyone's using Griffin Knights, Pegasus, you know, obviously people do use pikemen, etc. But, you know, these are the people that are out there that are pushing the limits on their castle when it just comes to focusing on one particular troop. Now, there is no other way to get around an all-infantry castle unless you are actually looking at the siege. Now, obviously, a lot of discussion has been on nowadays about the siege. A lot of battle reports floating around on Facebook, etc., etc. The old Carol report with the T11 siege smashing people up, etc., you know. But you have to have the stats to go with it. And obviously enhancements and the siege engine damage, etc. It all comes together. Obviously, this guy's done a pretty good job because he's not even reinforced. And he's taken a hit, 18 million power loss, as to say. You know, he's got obviously over 3.5 million probably on the old hospital capacity. And my battery's dying, which is great. You know, and he's basically taken a super rally from a very strong player, and you know he's killing everything. Truth be told, you know, nothing returned, and he's surviving out the back end of it. He could probably lose about 6 or 8 million troops and still get away with the win on the fight, because obviously the troops that he's losing, he doesn't have your T12 Pegasus, he doesn't have Griffins. Obviously he's got them in front of me. I can't even think of the fucking name of them now. Oh, Jesus Christ. You know, obviously infantry, and I mean he's almost got 400% infantry health as well, so I mean that obviously helps with the defense and everything else. But infantry just seem to be the way forward. You know, there has been a rumor that they are again going to sort of like, you know, update the game, try and bring the archer back into it. But I honestly think that the only way forward from, you know, all infantry castles, as to say, is to basically go at them with the siege. I think that, you know, because there is actually, if you have a look on the where is it? Let me have a look. I want to find out the name of them fucking troops. Where are they? These ones. Paladins. Oh my god, I'm an idiot. But yeah, so if you find the... Where is it? Where is it? Stables. No, siege. I want to have a look at the details on the... the Fearless Artillery. Now these guys, obviously with the enhancements, you know, 50 plus, and all the stats to go with it, there is a here it is. Deals massive damage to 3 enemies at each attack. So basically it's like a scatter sort of shot, like, you know, the boulder comes in, smashes over 3 enemies plus, you know, can you imagine obviously a lot of them pounding onto a castle with only infantry, where all the infantry are sort of grouped up together. You know, it's easy to picture it, you know, but that is the only way that I can think of is a way forward against all infantry castles, because cavalry's not going to do it. I mean, even in the rally itself, you know, these guys are fucking sending, you know, let's have a look to see what they sent, you know, the standard usual stuff, you know, Griffins, fucking Paladin, well, there was some Paladins there, Pegasus Knights, there are some sure archers in there as well. But against infantry itself, I mean, the archers are just absolutely fucking useless nowadays. I think even sure archers are not even that good, you know. But even Pegasus Knights, they just don't seem to be, you know, cutting the fucking biscuit. Oops, I don't want to show you too much of that. So yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video. I have some more Clash of Kings videos coming for you guys. It's just getting around to editing it, you know, and sorting it out. Obviously I'm, you know, trying to do a bit of Guns of Glory on the side just to help push my channel forward. You know, the more I can sort of work and get sponsorships, etc., and things like that, the more I can invest in my castles, you know, the ones that I have all over the show, and just generally play the game from then onwards, really. So yeah, other than that, I hope you guys enjoy the video, but let me know what you think about this down below. And, you know, about basically all the infantry, you know. Do you have an infantry castle yourself? Is it working? You know, have you got any battle reports? Feel free to share them with me. But other than that, I'm Mr. Random. Hope you guys enjoy the video. And I'll catch you peeps later.